All right, everybody. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Insta360 GO. I've had this thing for like 2 weeks already. I just haven't had a chance to make any video on it yet. I got it out and actually used it at the mall and did that little hyperlapse thing through the mall. But I haven't had a chance to do anything else with it yet. So I've been a little bit busy and a little bit tired. I'm old, remember? I'm an old geezer. So let's get it out of the box and check it out. There's the box right there. Now this is a very nifty device. Okay, this thing is really cool. Here's the camera itself and the dock that it comes in right here. Here's the camera and the dock. You pull this part here off and you put that part into your phone right there. That's how you run the app. The camera itself is right there. Pull it out. Now this thing here will charge the camera 3 times. There's the camera there. So whenever you drop it into the dock, always remember to line up the pins here with that. One time I put it in there the other way and it did. I'm like, what the hell happened? No, you got to put it in where the pins are right there. And you just drop it in and then the light will come on that it's charging. So that's how that works. But this is a neat little device, and on here actually the microphone is right here. And now I'm going to show you how I'm going to use this for the most part. They put in some real nice accessories in the package, but I'm going to show them to you and show you the one I'm going to use most of the time. Now I deplasticized all this stuff here so it wouldn't take me 10 minutes to show you all this crap. So I'm just going to dump it all out of the box right there. That's everything that's in there, except for I'm not taking that out. There's a micro USB cable in there. It's wedged down in there, so I'm not taking it out. Here's a quick start guide right here. Here is the part I like, and that is the medallion right here. This is the best part of the whole thing. You put this inside your shirt and you just snap the camera on it like that. And then whenever you want to take a picture, you just push on it. Or a video, you just push on it. And it'll take the video. And it vibrates too. Whenever you push on it, it vibrates, lets you know the video started. And then it vibrates to tell you the video stopped in case you want to hurry up and press it again. So it gives you that warning because it only takes 30-second clips and it'll hold. This 8 gigabyte, it'll hold 230-second clips. So it's nice that it does that. I'm glad they thought of that. Giving you that warning that the video stopped. Because you could be doing something and thinking you're getting this video, 30 seconds can go quick. You're not really paying attention when you're focusing on something you're filming or recording. So it does give you that warning that the video stopped. So you'll know to hit the button again if you need to do a continuation shot. Now it'll go for 30 minutes on the hyperlapse. So you only have to press it and then it'll go for 30 minutes. You can cut it short, like I did at the mall. It only took me, 6 or 7 minutes to walk through that whole mall. And then I just turned it off manually. So you can do that. But the medallion to me is the best part of it. And the really clever way of making it bigger and smaller right here is just pulling that to make it shorter and then pulling the string back the other way to make it bigger, which I think is pretty neat. I actually never seen anything like that. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So you can actually adjust it. Once you get it around your neck, you can pull on it to make it shorter. You can have it come all the way up to the top of your throat if you want. Now here's a nice little gadget here. You can stick it in here like that. And it has a 1/4 thread there, so you can add it to, they give you something in here, this little pad here. You can screw it on there like that. And this has, on the bottom of this, it has that little sticky gel stuff you've seen on those car cell phone holders. That stuff that stays sticky forever. And then if it gets real, doesn't stick anymore, you just wash it off and then the stick comes back. So you can sit this on your dashboard or something of that nature, you know, if you wanted to use it like that. You could stick it on your dashboard and just pull it like that to start it. I wouldn't recommend putting this on the, I wouldn't recommend putting this on the, outside of the car, on the roof or anything like that. I wouldn't trust it that far, but as far as on the dashboard, I don't think it would hurt anything. And then they give you this other little doodad here, and this is the one that clips on your belt or on your, like, a headband or something like that. I don't think I'm going to be using this one. It opens up like that, you can see. Then you can just drop it on your belt or on a headband. So I don't think I'll be using that one either. So who knows. And then they give you this little sticky thing for that too. So another one of them sticky pad things right there. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to show you the app real quick. The app is very simple to use. Let me turn on my phone here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot a 30-second clip right now. And then I'm going to show you how to work the clip and get it onto the phone, because it's easy as pie. So I'm going to start the video right now. And you can see the video. I'm recording the video right here. And here's how the mic sounds up close. And here's how the mic sounds far away. I need to shave. But I'm off for a couple days, so I'm being lazy and not shaving. Okay, so... excuse me, I took a couple days off work, which is like an extreme rarity. So... there it is. Now, you want to get to the file. You put this in here. You hold this. Now, I have it in the settings. If you go in here in the settings, there's a setting for it to automatically download the file to the app and then delete it off of the camera. Now, I set mine up to do that because I didn't want to have a thing where I forgot to delete the things off the camera. And then when I went to use the camera, of course, it's full. So I already set it up so where whenever I plug this into the app, it's going to automatically delete the files after it saves them in the app. So we're going to do that right now. Now it's downloading the file. It says downloading camera files, 1 remaining. It's doing it, man. It's doing it. And now it says, and then when you hit that confirm, then on the camera, you'll see the file's gone. So now I don't even have to have this plugged in anymore. I can just take this out. So there it is. Simple as pie. Then you go to local. There's the file I just shot. I'll put that in here too. It automatically starts playing. We're going to put it back to the beginning. And then to edit the file, it's really simple stuff, man. I mean, this couldn't be any easier, okay? So you just hit this little thing right here, and then all your edit options are going to come up. You can change the speed of it all the way up to 64 times. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, what I noticed with that mall video I did, I don't recommend using the motion blur in a fluorescent or LED light settings, because YouTube will just butcher the hell out of that. Now, I haven't tried it yet on the outdoor settings. I'm sure it wouldn't be as bad, but that fluorescent lighting, which the Monrovia Mall is mostly fluorescent lighting. Motion blur on fluorescent lighting, it's not a good match for YouTube. So just to let you guys know that. Okay, so if you want to put a filter, you would just hit that. And then it goes to, all these, social media things have 69 million filters. So you can just do that. And then whenever you want to acknowledge what you did, you just hit the little check mark up there. So if I wanted to hit that filter there, I would just hit the check mark. Okay, that will apply that filter. Okay. And so then there's all the other adjustments too. You can add music. They have these stock tunes in there that are copyright free and all that stuff. That's all included in there. And then if you want to trim a clip, that's really easy too. All you have to do is hit the trim button, right like that, and then you just slide the clip of what you want to trim out. And you'll see that part to the left here is getting darker. And it has a time frame right there. That is the part that's going to get trimmed out right there. So if I wanted to trim out, okay, so it says the clip is 29.06 seconds right now. So I could slide this and I could trim out 4 seconds and then the clip would still be 24.67 seconds. And then you would just hit the acknowledgement arrow up here, the check mark. And then that'll do the split right there. Now the other part won't disappear. It'll sit there off to the side, just like on the Insta360 One X, the 3D camera. It'll just sit there off to the side in case you want to change your mind later. It'll only delete it after you save the file and you delete the project, then that part will disappear. So you can always bring it back if you change your mind. So that was the trim part, and then it has the manual adjust too. You see how it did that? It saved that part right there. See, there it is. So anyway, so you got your color, temperature. You can go up and down, contrast, saturation, highlights, shadow, and tone, and sharpness. So it gives you all those options too. Discard changes. So I'm just going to go back to the beginning. But anyway, that's how you do it. And then when you get done with it, you hit that little thing up here, and that'll export it. That'll save it to your camera roll. Because right now it's the file is in the app. It's not on the camera roll. So you have to actually send it to the camera roll by hitting that little arrow right there at the top. Real easy stuff. This app is easy as pie to use. So there you go. Insta360 GO. It's a beauty. I love this little thing. I'm sure I'll get some kind of use out of it down the road. Right now I've only used it that one time at the mall, but when I go somewhere, I can wear it around my neck and get some shots with it. All right, guys, there you go. Have a nice day.